Hey guys, so I know it's been a little while, back with another work vlog. Today we're just gonna go to Auburndale, tomorrow we got Tampa. Auburndale, it's like an hour away. Obviously, as you guys know, I do social media and videography as well. So yeah, we're gonna head out here in a couple of minutes. I don't think this will be too much of a long vlog, to be honest. But yeah, it should be a pretty easy day today. I should be back here around 4 p.m. so it's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, so should be a good time. So we're in my car now, and we're gonna start driving at 7:58 in the morning. Lake Myrtle, it's about the Lake Myrtle Sports Park. It's about 50 minutes away, 59 minutes, an hour basically. It's an hour away. Should be getting there around 9 o'clock. Our first game of the day is at 9:30, first couple. And yeah, so it should be a good time, should be an easy time. I'm excited for today. I haven't been over to this park specifically, but I've been to Tampa a bunch of times already in the year. I'll talk more about how my job is going and all that later. But yeah, so it should be good. No B-roll, because I gotta drive. Yeah, so I stopped for gas, and literally all the regular pumps in this gas station have a sticky note that say all out of regular gas. I've never seen that before. Yeah, like right there, you see that? That little, right there. Yeah, that sticky note, it's on all of them. And so yeah, I've never seen that before personally, but whatever. I guess we'll just get gas closer to our actual stop. Actually, I also got Core Power, and I also got water. I did go in to the convenience store after. You know, I've wasted a lot of time at this gas station, and it's 8:10, so I do need to get a move on. I'll just get gas on the way back home. It should be good for the rest of the day, though. I do social media, I do videography, I do all that kind of stuff for this club, this Nona Soccer Academy, and I've been full-time since January. I started work in November, December as like a part-time basis, but I am now full-time since January, so it's been a lot to learn, a lot to do, particularly, but nothing impossible. I'm actually pretty glad about how I'm working and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, yeah, there are some days where I'm like super stressed and there's a lot going on, but you know, really, it's not that big of a deal because I know I'm capable, and you know, again, things have been going pretty well as of right now. So we just got to keep up the momentum. So I'll actually see you guys in Auburndale now. I'll stop talking. All right, we made it. It is 9:10 now. We got about 20 minutes until kickoff for our first game. So we have two games at 9:30 here. But this is a weirdly shaped complex. Like it's really weird. So field 1 is all the way over here, but field 10, which is the other game at the same time, is literally on the opposite side, and you have to go around. It's not possible. I always like the tournaments where we have games, you know, stacked up next to each other like that in the oval fields. It's, you know, are right there, super compact. This is gonna be our 2012 MLS Next team against Juventus from Miami, their academy down there. Maybe we make it out to the other field, field 10. Probably just stick around with these guys over here. I always like to try to be as, like, you know, to cover as much and as many teams as possible. 11:30 we got our 2013 Black team against Weston at 11:30. That'll be the only game at that time, and then the last game of the day here in Auburndale is gonna be the 2013 MLS Next team again against 1FC. We got three games on deck today. Tampa has a lot more, but we're not in Tampa today. We're gonna be in Tampa tomorrow. It's 9:11. We still got a little bit of time, and yeah, so it should be a pretty easy day today. I'm pretty excited, and then I'll be home around, well, no later than 4, so I'm happy with that. So right now we're gonna put some sunscreen on, and this is pretty important because I'm gonna be out in the sun, and I got like burnt to shit the other day on the back of my neck, so I need to, you know, take care of myself a little bit more. My girlfriend did give this to me, actually. It's something that I need to actually keep up with. I'm pretty bad at making sure I have sunscreen on, I'm not gonna lie. Never been a fan because I think I just never liked the texture and all that kind of stuff. You know, nothing crazy. But yeah, we're gonna put some on right now, which is what I'm doing, and we'll get out there in just a second.
So I forgot to get my stool out of my car, like my little chair. I literally bought a little chair and I already forgot it in my car. So just to make it easier, you know, rather than sitting on the grass, I can just sit somewhere actually. I saw somebody with a Gulf of America shirt. I don't know how to feel about that. All right, so we got our water, bag, chair, game. This chair, this little chair is already miles better than just sitting on the floor. So it feels great. I love it so far. A lot better. So let's get to work now. So this kid Felipe on this team, he's always scoring when I'm not prepared. And I know that's my fault and like I should be more prepared, but he's always scoring bangers and I'm never ready for them. And it's a shame. But yeah, they just scored, they're 1 up. We're gonna start moving to the other field. Start get this up. We got a nice little stadium over here. Also, they have this beautiful lake up ahead, and this looks pretty awesome. There isn't a single bit of parking on this other side of the complex, which is pretty cool. Kind of in a predicament now. Whoa, what? Predicament? No, predicament. These are our family. Like, this is our family for the parents. We're playing on this field, but there's no parking. I think it would have been smarter for me to just stay at the field I was and stay in place. However, I'm gonna go back and check something because I just turned around at a... Wait, hold on. We might be making some progress here. Hold on. I potentially see a car leaving, or they're pulling into a spot. Okay, so yeah, they just pulled into a spot that I was gonna take actually, but it's okay. I think there's a solution. Because I was just at this roundabout and there was 3 spots. 2 of them were handicapped. At least 2 of them were like marked as handicapped, and one of them didn't look like they had a handicap symbol, like a single lone spot. So we're about to find out if I can park there. There's 2 handicap spots, but this one isn't. And I'm right here for this field. They're all over there. This isn't handicapped. These 2 are. There's no sign. I'm gonna park here. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna stick with parking here. Excuse the mess in my car. It looks legal to me, so we're gonna keep it that way. I thought that was kind of stressing me out a little bit, but luckily, you know, these games are all at halftime. I left the other field right before halftime, so I've had plenty of time, I think. They're still talking over there. They're probably about to come back on the field, so let's try to go meet up with them really quick, get a couple stories, put them up on Instagram, and let's get back to work. I'm right behind the action. They're up 3-0 actually, so they're doing pretty good. And I'm liking the spot. My car right there. I don't have to move far at all. So it should be good. We'll finish here this game, and I'm pretty sure the next game we have is also on this field, so it should be a good time. Nobody knows, but I'm the social media admin, and nobody knows. A whole bunch of cars and stuff. That guy tried to steal my flow. That guy is leaving. Another car just left. I'm the only one in a legal parking spot here. Yeah, get on my level. I'm using my phone right now because I left my camera with my bag over there. I went to go to the porta potty. Porta potties always terrify me. I always hold my breath in them. I don't breathe in them. I'm in and out as quickly as possible. I will hold my breath. I will never poop in them. I will only pee in them. But they always terrify me, and I feel like I'm gonna get, you know, infected with something every time I step in one. 11:30. We have our 2013 Black Boys up next. After that, we have one more game. That'll be 2013 Academy, I think. So yeah, so this one should be a good time. The weather isn't terrible, so that's also good. I got a haircut, thankfully, but I also feel like my face looks a lot more round and fatter than I actually am. So yeah, whatever, it is what it is. So I'm running my Sony ZV-10 with my mic on top. It's off right now, but I'm just using the standard 16 to 50 millimeter kit lens, and I don't have too much. I'm still building my arsenal here, but I've got side handle, top handle, light, nothing crazy. Yeah, I keep all my stuff in these zippers pretty much. camera. I'm about to buy another lens. I'm thinking about getting the Tamron 18-300. It's really good for all-around use, and it would serve me a lot better than the 16-50 that I have right now. So, yeah. All right, it's time to knock out this last game. It's 1:30. We're gonna be playing in the stadium here at the sports complex, so it should be fun. I'm really hungry, so I'm ready to kind of go and eat, you know, but one more game. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool setup over here. We're gonna be playing right over here. It's very cool. I actually quite like this. So yeah, looks like it'll be a fun game. So the last game is finally kicked off. Right over here. It's really bright out. Sorry, I know it's like super bright. But yeah, last game. It's extremely hot. Let's get this done. Our boys just scored an absolute banger, similar to the one from this morning, but this one was even better. I'll put that up on the screen. Yeah, absolute banger. Amazing free kick. It's very action-packed. Damn, it's so bright and it's so hot. But I'll be headed out here soon. I am starving and it's extremely hot out, but let's go. Yeah, so we're about to head out. I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna get some gas, most likely get some food as well because I'm starving. But yeah, no, it was honestly a pretty good day, pretty productive. I got some pretty awesome goals, and I'm gonna post one here shortly on the feed. And yeah, no, it was great. I'm super hungry. It's super hot outside. This Florida weather is killer, man. But yeah, I'll meet you guys when I get home. Hey guys, so I actually completely forgot to do an outro, but I am at work. This is my office, so it's Tuesday. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I'm literally editing the vlog as we speak right here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was a nice chill weekend. Subscribe. I want to do more content like this throughout the year. There's a lot to come. So it would mean a lot if you guys just stay, support, you know, in any way that you can. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.